Good morning and welcome to Judaism Today. Have you ever been the subject of intense criticism? Have people ever gone after you? Sometimes we see it in politics. If it hasn't happened to you, but you'll see a public figure, someone who's really being pursued by their political enemies, someone who's being maligned, someone who's being almost libeled. And so often it erupts into this need to defend themselves. It erupts, and that's sometimes necessary. Sometimes it may be the right thing to do. But there's a remarkable observation about this week's parsha, because that's exactly what happens to none other than Aaron HaKohen, Aaron the high priest. Aaron is the subject of Korach and his men's vitriol. Aaron is the subject of the whole rebellion. They say, who died and left this guy in charge? What made Aaron so great that he is the one that is meant to be the leader of the Jewish people? Weren't we all there on Sinai? Why should he be the Kohen? I want to be the Kohen. And the whole thing is about Aaron. It's attacking Aaron. And what's remarkable is that we never find in the Parsha Aaron saying a word. To be sure, Moshe defends Aaron. V'Aaron mahu ki salinu alav. Why are you messing with Aaron? But Aaron doesn't say a word. And this is such a striking observation. The sound of Aaron's silence is deafening. It's deafening. Imagine not responding under such circumstances. Imagine being the subject of an entire uproar and an entire hundreds or maybe thousands of people. You're the subject of an uproar. You're being attacked. You're being vilified. And you don't say a word. And this is what made Aaron so special. What's remarkable about this story is that while Korach is the paradigmatic Baal Machlokas, the paradigmatic person who sought strife, Aaron is his counterpart. Aaron is the opposite. Aaron is the person who pursued peace and sought peace. And the lesson here is striking. Sometimes more powerful than any word you can say is to not say anything. It's the ability to be quiet sometimes and silent in the face of adversity. To be sure, this is not a one-size-fits-all recommendation. In some circumstances, you need to defend yourself. You need to, talk out. But that was not the case here. Aaron had Moshe to do it for him. He didn't need to say a word. Because again, this wasn't about Aaron's personal honor. It wasn't about defending his reputation. But it was about doing the right thing, doing what God wanted. And this is a remarkable lesson in self-control, in you need not to put yourself over someone else, not to lord over someone, even at your own expense. But sometimes the sound of silence is way louder than anything you can say. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed that episode of Judaism Today. If you did, please make sure to follow us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, or check into our podcast wherever podcasts are listened to. And we look forward to hearing from you more.